What is going on, everybody? Welcome to a special episode of Yammie Noob. It's Weekends with Yam, back at it once again. Today we're going to be recapping 2020 here on Yammie Noob, and we're also going to be taking a look at what's coming up in the future for 2021. Now, 2020 was a very interesting year. I think we can all say that for sure. I feel extremely fortunate and blessed that it was a great year for me and the team here at Yammie Noob. And first of all, I just want to say thank you. Just first and foremost, if you're even watching this video, if you're part of the channel, if you subscribe, thank you so much for being here. I am truly, deeply grateful for any amount of time that you choose to spend watching our silly motorcycle videos, and hopefully we give you some value out of it and you get something out of it in return as well. Maybe you learn a little bit about bikes, maybe you have some fun, maybe it's a little bit of an escape for you. Whatever it is that we do here for you, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for being here and supporting what we do. And big shout out to the community that supports us on yammynoob.co. I think none of what we did this year would be possible without all the folks who decided to go the extra step and support what we do here, and they want to see amazing content being made. They want to see great motorcycle videos being made as well. So this would be nothing without our community. I'm going to just put that out there. None of this would exist. I wouldn't be here sitting in front of this bike, sitting in this office. None of this would be here without you guys. So thank you so much. And thank you to all of our sponsors. We got guys like Manscaped, Cardo, Ridge Wallets, Rockform, Monimoto. They've also really come through this year, and I know it was challenging for them in the middle of this year and earlier in March and stuff when the coronavirus took off, especially here in the United States. It's just been a real big blessing to have our partners pulling through with us all this year and supporting the great content that we make here. So thank you. It's been a really crazy year here. I've got some high-level stats for you here. So this year in 2020, we added 238,000 new subscribers to the channel, which is crazy. I've got a little bit of info of what our plan is for 2021 and how we're going to get to 1 million subscribers later on. We achieved 6.8 million hours watched on our videos with 63 million views. That's a crazy number to me, that we had 6.8 million hours watched on the channel. That is just beyond me. By the time this video is going live, we'll have put out about 320 videos on YouTube this year, which is just shy of a video every single day. So we only missed a couple days here and there, but I am really, really proud of that. I think the team's done an amazing job here putting together all that content, getting it all done. I know that not all of you understand the back end work of what is required to make a video, but there is just no freaking way that I could create 320 videos this year by myself. So big shout out to Andrew, our editor, who joined us in the middle of this year and really helped us level up our content like a crazy amount. I'm gonna get into that a little bit later as well, but we've professionalized our content so much. Yusaku, our new editor, who's editing this video right now, you can put a little blurb in here, Yusaku, if you want. Whitney, who's helping us film and create video and photo assets. Josh, who is my new business development and marketing guy, who you've probably seen in a couple videos. Spite, our standby general production manager, of course. Sagar, who is my web developer, and James, who is customer support, and many other freelancers who helped us this year. It's still mind-boggling to me that 7 people work on this, well, if you include me, 8 people work on this channel week in and week out and make it to what it is. So thank you to everyone who helped make this channel what it is. We now have over 3,100 people on our Discord, which is awesome. We've got 3,100 people being in there and creating the best community ever. I love the Discord so much. I'm literally on there every day because it's a ton of fun to just chat and goof around with people about bikes. And we gave away 13 bikes this year, which is crazy. It's even crazy to even utter those words, and I'm like, I shipped out 13 motorcycles to people this year. So 2020 was a lot of fun in that regard. So some big moments and events from this year. I bought the freaking Hayabusa. I know that doesn't seem like it was this year. It feels like it was 5 years ago because 2020 has dilated our sense of time. But I did buy the Hayabusa this year, and that's been one of the funnest and goofiest and silliest things that has happened on this channel. I met up with Dan the Fireman in Tucson earlier this year as well. That was a ton of fun, getting to rip around with him for a little bit. I went to Morocco to try out the Tiger 900. That was also this year, which was a ton of fun. But one of the really big things I did this year was I signed the lease to this office space that we now film everything in. So this is a 2,100-ish square foot facility. with the half of it being all garage space, this production studio. We got an office back there. That's been amazing. It's been so great for, you know, Yammie Noob and this business to have a home for people to come and work and do stuff here. It's been a big blessing in a year where a lot of people have had to work from home and feel very isolated in their homes and that kind of stuff. For me to have a place to escape where I live and come work somewhere has been a huge, huge blessing. And as I mentioned, one of the big things that we did this year, and that I know a lot of you have noticed, is we've increased our production value tremendously. If you go back and watch videos we made in like January and February of this year versus what we do now, it's almost laughable how bad it was. But I'm so grateful that people thought it was good enough to watch, because I look back and watch it now and I'm like, oh my God, this is like almost unwatchable. I finished my race bike build this year. So this bike finished up its race bike build this year. When I say finished, there's always a little bit more here to do. But this bike has been seeing some race duty now, and I started competing in CMRA, and I even won a race, which was crazy. So that was been a lot of fun. We went out to Big Bend this year as well, did some fun scramble and dirt bike stuff out there. I went out to New Mexico myself as well and rode my scrambler around. I actually bought a dedicated dirt bike. I've got my KTM 250 now. That was pretty cool. And I guess on a personal front, because I never get personal on this channel, but I guess I will, I bought a road bicycle, so that's been a ton of fun. Been cycling, getting into shape. I started getting into reptile husbandry. I now own a ball python, which has been very interesting. I bought my lovable Nissan Frontier. It's been the absolute workhorse of a truck for Yammie Noob. We literally could not have done anything without the Frontier, to be honest. And I just feel healthier and fitter than I ever have this year due to really consistent exercise and diet choices. I feel like I'm in really good shape and I feel really fit on the bike, and it's been a really good year. And I almost feel guilty saying that, because I know for many, many, many people, it's been a very trying and difficult year. And I just want to reiterate that whatever we have done here that has helped you, even a small amount this year, to again, whether it's to get into a new hobby or escape reality, you know, whatever we've done here to help you, just please let me know from the bottom of my heart. It's been one of my greatest life's work to help you guys through a tough time, if I can, even in a small way. And really this year, it taught me that, you know, it was just about dedicated and consistent work. You know, it taught me that if you just keep at something, you show up every day and you keep it rolling, you will succeed and do great things. There's a cheesy quote that I like, and I'm really not into these like hustle, you know, successful quote mentality type of things, but there is one that I like, and it's success is not owned, it is leased, and the rent is due every day. And I really believe that. I believe that if you want to build something great and awesome and really get into it, you have to show up every day and you have to do it every day. You got to make smart choices, you got to do it, get into it. And it's really no different than going fast on a racetrack. You got to be smooth, put in the time, stay calm, and push yourself. So that was 2020. Really amazing year. I'm super proud of all the stuff we've done here, but what is coming in 2021? There's a lot of cool stuff that I'm really excited about. We're gonna be doing bigger and better giveaways. Once the coronavirus kind of normalizes and levels out and we got these vaccines rolled out, one thing I really wanna do is provide experiential giveaways to folks who sign up to win. So I wanna make it to where if you win a bike here on Yammie Noob, we're gonna fly you out to Austin and we're gonna spend the day riding, we're gonna have a ton of fun, and then we'll give you the keys and the title and you'll fly back and then we'll ship the bike to you. So I want to just level up the giveaways a little bit more. We have the Turbo Hayabusa initiative. I've seen a lot of comments asking, when am I going to turbo the Busa and why is it not turboed? That is going to happen at 1 million subscribers. So I have a calendar notification in about, I think, 10 days or so. I'm going to purchase the turbo kit. I'm gonna put it up on the wall and I'm gonna say, break in case of 1 million subscribers. I'm gonna smash the glass box, grab the turbo, and start installing it on the Busa. That is happening. It's on you now. You have to tell your friends. We get to 1 million subscribers, that Turbo Busa will be built. The other initiative is going to be the GSX 250R. We're gonna be buying a GSX 250, just goofing around with it. It's gonna be the Nega Busa, do challenges with it. It's gonna be a ton of fun. And my goal is to let that bike blow up by the end of the year. If it survives the whole of 2021, we have done something wrong. We're gonna make a lot more fun challenge-based content. We're starting to think more about this, of what we can do to make some fun challenge-based type of content, contests and that kind of stuff. And hopefully if the world is more normal, I wanna go out and do like meetups in cities. I wanna fly out to like, you know, Atlanta or San Diego or Portland or Seattle, wherever it may be. Just drop in, do a meetup, kind of like we did in Tucson earlier this year. I really want to do the Chinese crap bike race series. I want to buy like 4 crappy Chinese bikes and just go race them. I think that'd be so fun. And for me, I want to keep advancing and developing the brand. I want to keep bringing more people into the fold of motorcycles safely and in a fun way, in a community-driven way. And honestly, I want to continue being kind and having fun and enjoying the ride, because life is really short, and I think this year has proven to all of us that it's short and it can change on a dime, and it's really important to enjoy where you're at. And if you had told me even 2 years ago that this is what this would look like, I probably wouldn't have believed you. This has been one of the greatest privileges of my life, to be able to do this and to have fun doing this, and it's incredible. So again, thank you for making 2020 a great year for us here at Yammie Noob, and to allow this business and this brand to continue developing and provide opportunities for people, and to give motorcycles away and create community and do all this fun stuff. Thank you. It's all for you. We'll catch you on the next one. See you later. Wow, look how pretty this is. You know what else is pretty? My beautiful face and this next Yammie Noob video. Click it right over here and check it out for yourself. There's fun memes in it, maybe Hayabusas, maybe some cool stuff. There's only one way to find out. Click that video. Do it now.